Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. You already know who it is. It's your girl chelaayy. Thank you all so much for being here. Now hold on, before you jump on me, I got a lot of explaining to do why this part 4 took so long to get to. Now first things first, I had some things that I needed to deal with in my personal life. I experienced some loss, and so there was a lot that went into play with me having to help handle that and the arrangements of whatsoever that looked like. But I also, outside of the bad news, I do have some good news. I did land one of my first full-time media jobs, and so this was all happening within 1 week, and so a lot of grief going on, a lot of excitement at the same time. But I could not. I mean, I even canceled stream for the week. Like it's been a little hectic now that I've started my job today. Everything looking good? Okay. My first day was today, Monday. I'm probably gonna hopefully get this out to y'all before the end of the week. I'll be doing a lot of editing there, so that's why I definitely need to hone in and get this game finished, because I don't know what it's gonna look like for me to want to come home and edit some more after a full day of doing so. So yeah, just a little bit like bad news and good news. Taking it day by day, y'all. But nonetheless, thank y'all so much for your patience. I know y'all be like, what the fuck, Chelsea? I really wasn't trying to start and I couldn't finish. So that's why I'm tuned in now. So, all right, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into the video. I think, chat, I don't know where the fuck. I think we left off. Well, I know we left off. We know that Marcella and Anne were once classmates in undergrad. They got a little thing for each other. I'm thinking I'm working on a code, but I got stuck. And rather than to prolong the video for me to figure it out, sorry guys, it's been so long, I just had to look it up. I just went ahead and looked it up. I looked it up. I'll explain where like I got this code from, because I'm looking for the code that's the code is for the safe, or that like the safe, or like that briefcase that Marcella has in her room on the bed. Hopefully there's some money in there. If they ask me to take it, I might slip $1. Hush money, you know what I'm saying? Hush money. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into the video. I look like, do I look dusty? It's been a long day. A good day, but a long day. A long day. So bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Actually, let me. Are we all good? Let me make sure. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and get started where we left off. Thank y'all so much again for tuning in and being patient with me. So without further ado, let's get into part 4 of this bed we made. What if I get like a recap? Especially if you ain't played in like days, you know what I'm saying? And I don't have my glasses. Don't bet on me and my under my eyes. Some dark rings under my eyes. I get no sleep. Okay, since I told y'all I did look it up, I'm just gonna tell y'all, I think, let me look at this. The riddle I had to figure out was, what paper is it? Am I recording? Okay, we're good. We're clear. Now this ain't it. And I am putting all this shit back. Fuck. Where's the riddle? Okay, here we go. Okay, so the riddle is 2 5-letter words are the key, both related to our history. This is the riddle. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. From the first one, take the first 2. From the last one, take the last 2. So I figured out the black one. And I think I figured that out before I shut off the video, when I couldn't figure out the other one. So I know, excuse me. I know this one is Greta. Greta's the cat's name, or the dog, whatever the fuck it was. You know what I'm saying? I really don't remember. But I know I figured one of them out. So GR
Cat named Greta. GR.
right. So GR is the first part. I think I did figure it out, but I think I had it in the last video. I just couldn't girl, not fucking reading. Because if I had read the last two phrases here, take from the first one, take the first two, from the last one, take the last two, I probably would have figured it out. But I don't think I read that far and I got irritated. So I was like, let's cut the stream. And then all that shit happened. So I was like, don't worry about it. But I'm pretty sure it's this author. No, do I remember? I just watched a video on this, y'all, not too long ago. But it is this author's name.
Bridget Boswell. Didn't I say that name somewhere earlier?
Okay, it don't even matter though. I'm gonna go to where I saw that book. I think it was in Mr. Morgan's room. No, I think we need to put all the letters back. Absolutely. What's this again? Let me just see before. Okay, that's her going. Anne's going through her divorce. I'm pretty sure this is Anne, right? Let me see. What's her name again, y'all? Yeah, it's Anne. Or Annie, I guess. Annie. Let's close this. I don't think we need this anymore. Can I take this key? I don't think I can take the key. So, Greta the cat, GR. Remember, I'm not cleaning this room because I'm not supposed to be in here. You gotta... Don't come in this motherfucker. That's just... Oh. She did have a sign. I swear to God. I thought it was. Maybe I'm bugged the fuck out. But I know it's in here. I'm just waiting on somebody to be in their room while I just bust in there. I'm like, oh my God. Like... No, this ain't it. Where's the book? I'm pretty sure I got to highlight over this book. They give me the letters. Oh. So now we know why he was stalking them. I mean, maybe he's infatuated with them. I don't know. We still didn't figure out why. What? And they were rooming. I don't. It won't let me. So was it on this one or no? I'm confused now. I'm about to go back to the video. You already know how to watch Berlin because I'm like, I know this motherfucker definitely played. Where's the other book at? Does she got a book? Well, let's put the first two letters down. Look at me. I just watched the video, y'all, before I even hit record. Just watching. I already forgot what the fuck he wrote down. Like, dead ass. Alright, we know this one. We know the first two, which is the cat name. Greta, so GR. Literally, it's something along the lines of like, shit gotta sound the same. Did he put Grizz? Let's put Grizz. I'm pretty sure he said Grizz or something. I think this is it. Yeah, this was it. Let's see what's in here, y'all. I'm excited. What's she getting ready to find? Money in there. About to find all that money she took out before they came on this anniversary. A typewriter. What am I supposed to do with it? I don't want to touch it.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella?
Come on. Clock it. She said, bitch, I'm actually... So Marcella, you're actually really romantic. Not you writing about, you know, I like girls who like girls. But you probably talking to Annie. You don't know what those... Oh, we should really go read the covers of those books to really, like, see if that's who she was talking about. Let me mute my phone. I'm getting pretty distracted by it. Y'all, I probably will not record for more than an hour. I'm already... Alright, let me just read her letter. February 4th, 1956. Dear Marcella, or should I say, Bridget, you know I prefer a good old crime story, but last week I came upon a romance novel with an intriguing title, and they were roommates. I bought it on an impulse at a train and read it from cover to cover during the journey. Okay, so that was one of the books. I think that's the one that Paul Morgan had in his room. So, like, I don't know why... I still don't know why he's following them, though. Like, is he, like, some, like, private detective now? Like, and if so, who hired him? That's gonna be the real tea. Y'all, my locks are just not. Yes, I had to take my 2-strand twist out. I waited too fucking long. That's why I keep playing with them now. So I was getting ready to have some wicks in this bitch. Then just was getting ready to connect. Anyway, that's why I keep fucking fooling with them. I really just need to wash my hair, most likely. But anyways, let's read it. It says, "Can you imagine my surprise when I recognized our story?" So yeah, she's writing about her experience with Annie, whatever. And you know what? My friend told me, y'all know who I kept calling that man Jacques. It's pronounced Jacques. Well, I mean, they really, I guess at this point in the story, they really don't matter, but sorry to the Jocks of the world. I'm so sorry. I seen Jacques, it spelled like the singer from In America, and I was like, oh, that's Jacques. Well, he was Jacques for my version. How about that? Anyways, let me read the story, or the letter. Can you imagine my surprise when I recognized our story? You may have changed the names and locations, but all of our moments are there. Our endless discussions in the dorm room, our first date at the theater, our trip to Quebec City. You often said writers are thieves, but I never fully understood until now. I'm weak. Okay, Marcel got game though. I'm just saying, somebody write about me in a novel. Come on, y'all. I might have to leave my man too. I don't know. I don't know. He's obviously, no one's doing it better, so gonna have to, Anyways, it has been almost 10 years since I received, your last letter. The letter that painted our relationship as nothing more than a summer fling. At first, I could not believe you had written those words. Then I waited in vain for your answer and had to accept your love for me had never been real. Ooh. Let me read that again. It has been almost 10 years since I received your last letter. The letter that painted our relationship as nothing more than a summer fling. We read that in I think read that in her her little briefcase, whatever. Not brief, her little chest that we had to unlock. I didn't think it said all that though. I mean, it definitely was just like, I gotta give this family thing with this man a try. That's what it said. Okay, whatever. We can go back and read it again. At first, I could not believe you had written those words, and I waited in vain for your answer and had to accept your love for me had never been real. Next page. For many years, I was brokenhearted, angry, confused. I questioned the nature of our feelings, of our attraction, and made many wrong decisions. But this book, your book, am I foolish to think is proof you really love me? In any case, I hope you are well, and I'm happy to see you accomplish your dream of becoming a writer. I'm not gonna butcher this French, so we just gonna think it just says truly yours.
Anne, murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind of justice.
Hold on, Sophie. You read it faster than me now. What was the other one? This was February 4th. Okay, same year, later on. Dear Marcella, I didn't expect you to reply to my letter, but I am happy to see I was wrong. Your words have comforted me in a time of great distress. If only Louis was half the man you say Hector is. He has quite a temper and hits me for... I knew that man was placing his hand... Let me keep reading. I am willing to put up with it as long as he doesn't hurt Michael. What a woman will do. What a woman will do for her children. But a man put his hands on me. Yeah, you might as well go ahead and write the obituary, because bitch, you're gone. You're gone. Like, you're very much gone. Like, and if I'm not the one that did it, I bet you I was the one that called for somebody to do it. Hello. Okay, anyway, sorry, that might be... Okay, I'm sorry, that might be a little too much. But I say lock him up. Lock his ass up. But when you get kids, see, that's why I don't want no kids, because see, she worried about her son more than she is worried about her. Anyway, but there are days when it becomes almost unbearable. The other day I dreamt of our first date. We were watching The Postman Only Rings Twice again. But suddenly we were in the movie. You were Lana Turner and I was John Garfield, and we were both plotting to kill my husband. I hate to admit it, but I almost hope it was premonitory. That big word for Elmo. Okay, anyway, to answer your question, I do still have our box, the box I just opened. My brother is currently in Atlanta for work, and I was thinking of going to see him with Michael next month. If you're able to meet me there, we could open the box. Ooh, what's in the box? Is that not the box that I opened? We can open the box together and laugh at the silly things we thought important all those years ago. I hope to hear from you soon. Again, she says, like, sincerely something. I guess sincerely yours, whatever. You remember that secret language we invented so Sister Miller couldn't understand the notes we passed during our class? In secret language, I still do. I'm weak. She was in there.
I do like a happy ending. I just hope that's where your story is headed.
Okay, so this is a big leap. It's how many months was this in between? The last one was March, April, May, June, July, August. So that's almost 5, damn near 6 months. August 10th, 1957. Ooh. August 10th, 1957. Dear Marcella, thank you for sending me a signed version of your latest novel. I think it's your greatest work yet, but I do have a few comments to help make the next one even better. First, I believe Rose should be more concerned with. Oops, it's like they're like seeing the relationship. I don't know. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you say? Like, are they seeing the relationship through with her reading the books and giving some input, or like? Let's not speculate. Let's just read what she's reading. First, I believe Rose should be more concerned with what she deserves than what her husband deserves. He may not deserve the pain she will cause by leaving him, but they both deserve to be happy, and they won't be as long as they remain together, as long as she doesn't listen to her own needs. But they won't be as long as they remain together, as long as she doesn't listen to her needs. Right. So, like, right. Also, I think it would be great if your next novel ended on a more positive note. Imagine if Rose left her husband and rode into the sunset with Eve. Imagine if they went to New York or Los Angeles, some place where people like us are tolerated. You know, obviously being gay. Definitely frowned upon in these days for sure. Shit, as well as being black, I might add. Like, God forbid a bitch black. God forbid anybody, man, woman, black. Okay, anyway, side note, but y'all heard it. Y'all heard me say it, so let's just keep it a buck. Imagine if they got to have their happy ending. It would be the best story ever. I hope you will consider it. So what I'm hearing is Marcella did become a writer. She's writing about her experience she had with Anne in these novels. And she's also just talking about her experience with her husband, her now husband, obviously, and how she's just not happy. She's not happy with him. Like, he treats her well, and she knows, like, it's giving, she knows she's grateful, but she knows she'll never love him like she loves Anne here. Miss Beaumont. Sincerely, and P.S. I know you say invisibility protects us, but don't you just wish to be seen sometimes? Wouldn't you like people to know you are Bridget Boswell, to recognize you on the street, to recognize you for your work? Why not publish your next novel under your own name? Okay, so she used the alias, obviously. Damn.
Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary, but all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
Did she write a book? Let's see. So this is January 13, 1958. Dear Marcella, I left the house. I left Louis. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't lie anymore. How do you do it? How do you manage to live a double life, to hide your work and your novels from your husband? I had so much less to hide, and yet Michael and I are staying at the Clarendon Hotel until we find a place to stay and the divorce is done. I don't know how long it will take. Could you come and see me in Montreal? I really need you by my side right now. Sincerely, A. I wouldn't put it past Louis to scour every hotel guest book in the region looking for me under his surname. So I've registered under the name Beaumont. Okay. She's scared of that man. She's scared of that man. Ooh. Ooh. Crazy work. Crazy.
There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't think I've looked at everything yet.
Where?
After all this, turns out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected.
Hold up, though. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what this is. It says September 27th, 1957. Dear Marcella, although you don't know me. Oh, okay. So she wrote this. Oh, wait a minute now.
I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to.
Hold on. I'm trying to get the year. So this was 1956, and she figured out, like, girl, you talking about us in these books. I know it's you. And period, she clocked her fucking teeth. This is 1956 when she found out. In 1958, which I'm guessing is like this year. I don't really remember. Sorry, guys. I do not remember the year. Like, I just know she obviously knows. I don't. What the fuck? Y'all know what I'm saying. Hello. I'm
There's a
turning
lot
the
of
shit.
stuff in here. I don't think I've looked at everything yet.
How did I get to it the first time, though? So 1956 is when she finds out Marcella's writing a book about. She's the writer of these novels that she absolutely loves, and she knows they're about her. In 1958, she's telling Marcella, like, hey, I'm leaving my fucking abusive ass husband. I'm staying in this hotel, and hopefully you can come and spend some, like, see me. Like, I'm not sure if Anne was really, like, expecting her to leave her husband, but she definitely wanted her to, like, she wanted to see her. Like, and even if she didn't leave her husband, I think Anne would just be content with seeing her, because, like, I just need a homegirl during this crisis of mine. Okay. Oh. Was it somewhere in here? Okay, here we go. Okay. 58 she leaves. So this is the letter right before she sent her another letter, like, girl, I need you to meet me here. And I need you to, like, I need to see you. I need to see you because I know that'll make me feel better. I need to see you because, like she's in a stressful ass fucking situation right now. Leaving a man that's beating on you, you got, not only do you have to just leave for yourself, you gotta leave for your own child's safety as well. Crazy. Okay, anyway, September 27th, 1957. Dear Marcella, although you don't know me, I think I could safely say I'm your biggest fan. Wait. So what? Your novels, okay, because at this point she's like, dear Marcella, I know, yeah. Your novels have literally changed my life. After the war, I spent almost 10 years in a psychiatric hospital. Who the fuck is writing this? Psychiatric hospital because of, this might be Paul Morgan. I think this is Paul. After the war, I spent almost 10 years in a psychiatric hospital because of panic attacks. None of the treatments were working, and I wasn't getting any better. I became friends with one of the nurses who started lending me books so I could pass the time. I didn't really like the first ones, but then I picked up Bridget Boswell's first novel, your novel. I have never read such a beautiful love story. It almost brought tears to my eyes. I immediately urged the nurse to get me more of your books. Believe it or not, the more I read them, the less panic attacks I had. The doctors thought it was their new medication finally working, but I knew the truth. Your novels gave me the courage to get in contact with Lindsay, a friend from the war. I had always felt for. He ain't crazy. That man just gay. He said, whoa, you had me writing my old thing. You better go on ahead, Paul. That was a fine brother, too. We about to go back to Paul's room. Yeah, because I'm like, as soon as I seen from the war, I was like, oh yeah, this is Paul. This is why he's been following her around. But I'm just on some sneaky shit now. After this lets me know, like, it's not malicious. Like, I don't think he's intending to, like, hurt her or expose her. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I had always felt for him the same way your characters feel for each other, but I had never dared telling him. Now I have, thanks to you. The thought of seeing him again is what motivated me to get better and leave the hospital. I hope to hear back from him soon. After my discharge, I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I've discovered Bridget was a pseudonym, so tracking you down took longer than I thought. Okay, come on, all right, soldier, now, wait a minute. I had the fake name for a reason, which means, who else knows? That means someone probably knows about their relationship. Fortunately, I'm very patient and a resourceful man, and I never give up. Do you think that we can meet? I have so much more to tell you, Paul. Right. This is Paul. So she's writing her books, blah, blah, blah. So I guess she was also planning on meeting Paul here. Or she told Paul that she was meeting Anne here during this time. Okay, all right. Let's keep going. November 8th, 1957. And at any point, y'all, if y'all don't want to sit here and listen to me read because I keep stopping, I do apologize for that. You're more than likely to just pause it, read it yourself, and skip ahead till when I'm finished this. I'm not mad at you. Thank you for answering. November 8th, 1957. The other one from Paul was in September. So a few months later. Dear Marcella, thank you for answering my letter. I realize now how unsettling it must have been for you. Please forgive me for tricking your editor into giving your address. I know I shouldn't have done that. Oh yeah, he's crazy a little bit. He is crazy. This is something a man would do. Very much so. Like, what? You can admire someone but not have to like do all this. Like, this is why I see you in that hospital, because what's wrong with you? What's wrong with your medulla? Anyway, I want to thank you as well for your encouraging words concerning Lindsay. I still haven't heard from him. I'm starting to fear I might have the wrong address. I wish I could take a train to Virginia, but that's not an option right now, as I can barely pay the rent. I guess I will have to find a job. As a kid, I dreamt of being an actor, a Hollywood star. I know it's a foolish dream, but what else can I do? What am I good at? I've tried getting some odd jobs already, but employers turn me down as soon as they learn I've spent the last 10 years of my life. Where I've spent the last 10 years of my life. If it continues like this, I'll probably end up on the street like so many of my army buddies. Why am I even telling you all this? After reading your books and getting to know you through them, I tend to forget I'm only a stranger to you. I hope you don't mind. I do mind. You probably should go back to that hospital, Paul. Can't even hold you. I can't hold you. I hope it's not weird that I'm sitting like looking at this monitor while yeah, anyway. Because it's kind of just too late for that. Hope you don't mind. You seem to be a good listener, and I've been feeling rather lonely ever since I left the hospital. Anyways, please tell me more about your life, and do not hesitate to write long letters. I must have read your previous one 1,000 times already, Paul.
An advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for?
Marcella, what are you doing? Because I literally was like, he's a private investigator. So, like, he got the books because he truly just enjoys them. What the fuck? What are they on? Okay. December 5th, 1957, to Marcella. I've just received a letter from Lindsay's mother. She tells me he's dead. Words cannot even describe how empty I feel. He died 2 years ago before I even sent my first letter. He will never know my feelings for him, and I will never know if he could love me. He could have loved me back. I guess I should have known this would end in pain, just like your novels. I wish I had Lindsay's ability to find beauty everywhere. Even during the war, amidst the death and chaos, he would marvel at the forests of Germany, at the sun, the birds. What is this? Fucking World War? What World War is this, y'all? I'm assuming this is like 2. Like they fought in 2. Because my grandmother's father fought in World War II, and she was born in 1949. So she's like the second generation of baby boomers. Yeah, I'm assuming they fought in 2. Germany, at the sun, the birds. He loved birds so much he could identify them just by listening to their song. I have to admit, your proposition took me by surprise. I was hesitant to leave home at first. I was afraid to miss Lindsay's miss Lindsay's answer, but now there's nothing keeping me here. I'm desperate for anything that'll help me forget the pain, but I don't have enough money to make it to Texas. Do you think you could give me an advance of my salary? In spite of everything, I'm really excited to finally meet you, Paul. What are you about to do with Paul?
So, let me get this straight.
I'm not sharing your phone.
Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz are some kind of star-crossed lovers?
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Well,
right.
I may be able to help with that.
Really? How?
Oh, some mail arrived earlier.
Alright, now this is illegal. Oh, some mail arrived earlier from Mrs. Beaumont, obviously Anne. Should I say open it, or I wonder what's inside? I feel like this gives jail time. This is giving jail time. So, Beth, as much as I think you're a hottie, I'm not gonna tell you to do nothing you don't want to do, because baby girl, you the one who suggested it, so you should be the one to open it.
I wonder what's in it.
We could open it.
Who's
I
we?
mean, that's kinda illegal.
Very much so.
Oh, is it?
Bad?
Yeah, I think it is.
Bad for free.
Well, too late. I've always known I would end up in prison one day.
Bad.
So
We gonna be cellmates.
3 train tickets. And, there's a tourism pamphlet for California.
California.
Well, it makes sense. It's much more progressive there than it is here.
So Anna and Marcella want to go there to live their love freely.
Anne and Marcella, huh? You 3 are best pals now?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Going with him.
But what about Mr. Morgan, though? I mean, Paul. How does he fit into all of this?
Do I gotta answer him? Okay, so did I? Okay, we don't know if she hired him. She did hire him, but that still doesn't tell me what he's doing here. I'm just gonna say this because this
Turns
is what
out
we
he's
know.
a big fan of
This is
Marcella.
what we know.
Is she a celebrity or something?
Oh.
More or less. She
Okay.
writes pulp fiction under a pseudonym. I think her books gave Paul a chance to get out of his own head while he was staying in a psychiatric hospital.
Huh, I see. He's still kind of a creep, though.
Fuck yeah.
Couldn't he have stuck to fan mail? Stalking her like that? That's going too far. And why did he have those pictures of you, anyway?
I guess we'll never know for sure, but I don't think it was ever about me.
It's always been about Anne and Marcella.
Exactly.
Well, it feels a tad anticlimactic, but who needs drama, right?
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
It sure
You
did.
know she got.
You know, after today, I think I get why you're so interested in the lives our guests lead.
Whatever.
I try to forget they exist as soon as I'm done interacting with them.
Okay.
But once in a while, it's nice to remember that, well, even the most put-together person could be an absolute mess on the other side of the door.
I can flirt. I can do the saying, who are you behind closed doors? No, but for real. But none of us are perfect. Let's flirt.
What about you? Who is Beth Lambert when no one's looking?
I like to think that with me, what you see is what you get. But maybe an extra Snoopy super sleuth could uncover a few more layers. Maybe ones I didn't even know I had.
Challenge accepted.
These little
Come see me
giggles.
when your shift ends, all right? We could leave together. if you
Leave
want.
in this snowstorm?
If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
Ooh, a sleepover. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
I know, but isn't my way so much more fun?
Well,
She
we
really wanna have some girl
could
time
take a
with me.
page out of Michael's book and decorate it.
Oh yeah.
Then
My lips
spend the
dry.
night throwing stuff at Bernard whenever he comes through the lobby.
Oh, now you're talking.
Cute. Damn, maybe I'm thinking now maybe I should
I
have
just have
said
to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
what's the task? Hold on, let's see.
Ringing. Sounds like the elevator doors are jammed.
What do I got? I got who the fuck keys do I have? Hold on. What's the clues? Move. I mean, I really, damn, I feel fucked up because I really should have said, well, she did hire him. She did, but like, that's not explaining why the fuck he was here. And what the fuck she was gonna say. I guess we'll never know for real. Damn. And yeah, Beth, I'm sorry, Bookie. I love you. I'm really excited to see what could become of us, but baby girl, I was never telling you to open up somebody else's mail. Like I feel like I've already done enough. I can't even hold you. Whoa. Before we act crazy and dumb. Close. Alright. What is this? Oop. You closing that the fuck up. I hear the ringing now. I hear the ringing. Elevator. What's the task of the day? I don't even know how to get to my fucking thing no more. Oh shit. Come on, please. I'm scared. I'm getting scared. Come on, bro. Why is my mouse not doing? Is it about to die? Bro, no. It's doing that shit it was doing earlier. But... Bro, what? I keep pushing E. I'm scared, bruh. I already cleaned that room. I don't know.
Is something blocking the elevator doors? I should go check it out.
Progress. I'm scared. What's down there, bro? I've been on this floor by myself all day. Before I do that, hold on. Let's not get crazy. Bro, it's not letting me move. No, we gonna make sure our job is done first and foremost. What's 509 partial? 505 partial. I wasn't supposed to be in there, I don't think. Where's 509? Oh, I think, oh yeah, we were in 509. But I don't think I was supposed to be in there. But was I? I know I was supposed to be in hers. I finished that one. Hold on, before I go down there though. Fuck it, I'm not doing shit else. Let's get down here. This ringing is also getting on my nerves. Okay, so let's... What the fuck? Whose blood? Bro, what? Why is she not saying anything? Cussing. My hands are off the keyboard. Okay, I'm like, girl, what? You don't see that long ass fucking trail? On my floor while I'm in this fucking ladies' room. Oh my god. Bitch, how are you covering this up? I don't know. Whose body is this, man? What's that? Is that Bernard? That Bernard! That Bernard! Dear God, wait, is this Bernard? Sophie, please do not touch anything. I promise you, I'm a snap. Please. They had to have emergency exits like staircases and shit, right? At this time, right? Bitch, please. Oh my god, this is Bernard.
Cruz?
Bitch, what?
Mr. Cruz.
But why do he have to go?
Oh god. Oh god. What happened?
I don't
Just
know.
stop for a second, Sophie. Is there anything you missed?
Bitch, I don't give a fuck what I missed. To be honest, we shouldn't be touching shit. Oh my god.
Is this about Paul? Does that mean...
Paul did some shit. Paul did this. Did Marcella... I'm sorry, the realization, and I know that was, my eyes got real wide. Did Marcella fucking ask Paul to hit a lick? Did she send a hit on her own husband? I thought Marcella and her husband were good, bitch. You could have just vanished from the top. Look, you want to find me. I ain't gotta do all that. You just want to find me. Anyways, dear Mr. Cruz. Oh my god. Dear Mr. Cruz, thank you for reporting that guest's unacceptable behavior. We will look into it as soon as possible. However, I regret to inform you that we cannot divulge a guest's personal information regardless of that guest's behavior. As I am sure you will understand, we are very concerned with our guest's privacy, and our staff prides itself on its discretion. That's because you be doing some freaky ass shit in here. Please contact us should that bother you again. Yours sincerely, Bernard Ludic, hotel manager. Well, what guess? She said Paul, but did he have a run-in with Miss Beaumont? I mean, he's very religious, so you already know this. It was never gonna go well if Marcella told her husband straight up that, hey, I'm leaving you for my soon-to-be wife. Like, we know that. So she had to run away, but like, put it back. I can't believe you're touching this, bro. What, you gonna clean up the blood, bitch? Fuck, piss me off.
Cruz's life insurance policy. Why did he have this on him?
Monthly premium $11.53. Come on, somebody. I wonder. I mean, honestly, they say after 25, you probably should pull out life insurance on yourself. I don't got no kids. Honestly, I'd probably do it just to take the shit out. I'm not gonna lie. You didn't hear me say that. You didn't hear me say that at all. Actually, nope. Actually, I don't have to include that. I don't care. I'm not doing all that editing. Sorry, guys. The job I have, I am very excited to be a part of their team. Like I said, this is my first media, like full-time media job. I've since graduating 2023. I've only been able to land like some like contracted jobs, you know, videos here, videos there, outside of just like you know, just videos here, videos there. And that's still the case. Like I'm still gonna keep my own business up in the works, but I think there's just a lot more to learn that I can't teach myself. And I'm sure as hell I ain't going back to school to fucking pay fucking thousands of dollars. Yeah, I'm just not doing that. Anyways, insured to Hector. Okay, Hector's the one insured. Marcella's the beneficiary. Date of commencement February 6, 1958. Date of expiration 1978. So it's not the 70s yet. But this was the same year. Girl, this was the same fucking year. I think this was like the next month that, excuse me, Anne was like, I'm leaving my husband. I'm staying at this Clariton. And they've been there for a while because their hotel room is very much lived in. Like, so Marcella was the one. Ain't shit else. Don't touch his body, girl. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Let there be someone around who can help.
Help with what? Stop, stop, stop! Bitch, ooh. I'm scared now. I'm getting scared. Hold on. Let's 5th floor. Alright, this is just rewriting what I got. Progress. Let's just read the progress real quick. Alright, boom, we found this. Okay, let's just read. Oh. Okay, that was the from the code. So this is the progress. I just want to take a moment to read what she had, like the progress is saying. All is well, that ends well. After looking inside Marcella's typewriter case, I think everything's fallen into place. There are a few lingering questions, but I think this is as far as the story goes for now. Anne and is it Annie? I guess no, because Anne, well, again, I think of the American, you know, the sun will come out, because she got an IE. I guess I'll call her Annie. I think it's Annie, y'all. I don't give a damn. We're gonna call her A. And Marcella arranged to be here at the same time so that they could rekindle the relationship they started when they were in college. I really feel for them after spending the day learning their story. Hope it has a happy ending. Hector, Mr. Cruz on the floor. What on earth happened? I was on the 5th floor and heard the elevator door ringing repeatedly, so I went to check it out. I found Hector's body between the elevator doors, lying in a pool of blood. I checked his pulse, couldn't feel anything. On his persons were 2 pieces of paper, a letter from Bernard and a copy of Hector's life insurance policy. My head is swirling with questions. What does it all mean? How does this happen? Who could have done this to Hector? If this was in fact someone else's doing. Definitely. Just someone else had to have done that. Now we're at the lights out part. And then the lights went out. As if the situation wasn't ominous enough, I need to get the power running in. Then I'll figure out what to do about poor Hector. I may as well try filling the fuse box in Gina's closet. Oh my god. Girl, this lamp scared the fuck out of me. I thought the shit was blurred. I didn't know what. Alright. Can we walk a little quicker?
I have to get the power back on.
Bitch, you should be down some steps right now. And who's to say the motherfucker that did this is not up, bro? Bro. Is this Paul? Because then he's gonna come after me next. He knows I know. He knows I know something. Like, obviously he was taking... Like, no, bro. Bro, I'm next, bro. Close this fucking door right now. Interact. Thank God we got this.
Too big. I guess I'll need something pointier.
Girl, what? Damn it, lockpick needed. The fuse box is locked and I have to get it open. No calling Eugene for help now, right? He's quit. What could I use to pry it open? There must be something here on the 5th floor. We've got so much clutter around. I'm sure I'll find something if I just go looking. But what? Oh my fucking god. I don't want to go out there.
Might need this to restore power.
Let's go ahead and pick that up. Why did she even try to figure out how to turn the power back on? This is fucking Bernard's problem. Yeah, it's me.
I don't think there's anything here that would help me.
What? Are you okay? Who was W and J? I don't know. Oh, Jacques and I keep saying Jacques. Jacques and Wendy. What?
I knew blocking the stairs would be a bad idea.
Girl, fuck yeah, it was a bad idea. Bernard don't give a fuck about y'all. That's what's crazy to me. Where am I supposed to get something sharp? Like, about to shoot the fucking shit off. Respectfully. They didn't have nothing sharp in here though. If I did come across something sharp, wouldn't I have just thrown it away? Oh shit.
This can wait.
Bitch, okay. Respectfully, we was just up here way too fucking long. Bro, I'm scared. Bro. And I'm so stupid. Why not close this, man? Can I take this key? I didn't even take the fucking key out. I'm crying and throwing up for real.
Think, Sophie, think. What can you use to open the fuse box?
Baby girl, I don't know. I don't know why you're so pressed to get the fucking... I mean, she can't even go downstairs without getting the power back on. Okay, alright, alright. Alright, let's go to Paul's room. Bro, can I go further? Homie's laid out. What if Paul's in there now? Who's this? Where am I at? Whose room is this? Bro, what? I'm truly freaking the fuck out, bro.
There are more pressing matters right now, Sophie.
Alright. I know there are, but you're not fucking helping me as to where I need to go to get this sharp fucking thing. I don't understand why I couldn't use anything in that fucking
Hello? Is anyone in?
They was over here
Hello?
fighting.
I need help.
All these rooms. Oh, okay. Sophie should not have touched that. That bitch, that is the murder weapon. Ice. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. Let's look around. Let's look around real quick before I touch anything over here, because I know she's fucking fiending to do so. What is this? Cigarette? Who's over here smoking? AB. AB. Beaumont. I'm no snitch. I don't know why the fuck that was there. But we did see it. Ooh. Pearls. And was over here. And might have. And. I'm getting rid of her evidence, bro. I don't care. Sue me. Blood all in the fucking. Bro. Whoa. What is this?
Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace.
Okay. So this is Valentine's Day, y'all. Montreal's much bigger than I had expected. Big cities always make me feel lonely, and that feeling was only exaggerated this morning by the fact that everyone around me was speaking a language I could not understand. I bought an English/French dictionary, at the train station, but I don't think I'll need it after all. English speakers seem more common in the downtown area, thank God. The hotel's nice. When I arrived, the whole staff was busy getting ready for some big event. It wasn't until I saw Marcella enter the lobby with a flower bouquet that I realized today's Valentine's Day. Hector and her were gone in a flash. I was left feeling more alone than ever, wishing Lindsay was here with me. Helping Marcella out these past weeks has been a great distraction, but still hurts so much every time I think about him. I had hoped the pain, would have gone by now. I probably need a double dose of melatonin to sleep tonight. Okay, so that's a sleeping pill that we saw in his room. Was it his room? It was somebody's room.
So Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us.
Okay, it makes sense. Today I wanted to follow Marcella and Hector out of the hotel, but the sidewalks were so packed with people that I started having a panic attack. I tried taking a cab, and that's when I realized I was all out of money. It's been a while since Marcella's last payment, and the hotel room was more expensive than I had anticipated. I couldn't resort to selling the camera, so I had decided to pawn my victory medal instead. It was a hard letting it go after so many years and get it. Also felt strangely liberating. Maybe it's a sign I shouldn't be holding on to the past so much. Maybe so. Maybe some of us gotta just sell the shit that not necessarily haunts us. I mean, to some degree it did haunt him, but like he said, I felt good about it. To fight boredom until Marcella's and Hector's return, I started to look at the hotel staff. I heard Andrew and Beth. Whoa. To fight the I'm like, whoa. I'm not reading it. Like, I'm looking, but I'm not reading it. To fight boredom until Marcella and Hector's return, I started looking at the hotel staff. I heard Andrew and Beth at the reception desk discussing books and movies. They both seemed like nice people. I wish I had found the courage to join their conversation. When you look at people all day and they never look back, you start feeling invisible. I noticed that Sophie, the maid in charge of cleaning the fifth floor, seems to share my interest for other people's lives. Maybe I should try talking to her. Yeah, she knows he's help.
Paul was hiding out right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night?
Okay. Who's sneaking out of their room every night? The question has been driving me crazy since my first night at the hotel. So tonight, I decided to investigate. I found a hiding spot near the ice machine. Whoa. This is tonight, is it not? We need to find a newspaper. Shit. Okay. Hold on, y'all. My camera's dying. I need to change the battery. I'm soaking down in my seat. So that's why. Let me get my posture together. But hold on. Be right back. Alright, y'all. I'm back. So I had to readjust. I need to make sure I'm sitting up, especially with the lens I have right now. I need to make sure I'm sitting up. Because I was looking like, maybe I can scoot down. At least my head won't look so cut off. I don't know. Alright, let's just get back into it. So this is Paul Morgan. It seemed like this is Paul's journal. So he was over here. Who was over here that we know? So Paul Morgan was in this area, to get the ice, where the ice machine is. And looks like Miss Beaumont was as well. Anyways, let's read his notes from February 16th. Who is sneaking out of their room every night? The question has been driving me crazy since my first night at the hotel. So tonight I decided to investigate. I found a hiding spot near the ice machine with a nice view of the whole corridor. My camera's at the ready, but there's been no movement for at least 3 hours, and I'm fighting not to fall asleep. No need for melatonin tonight. I thought being a detective would be more exciting. Maybe Marcella's right. Maybe it's time I let go of Mr. Speed. Yeah, honey, it's time to let go.
9:45? So Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504.
Okay. That was the first room she cleaned. Okay, so I woke around 9:30 and realized I'd fall asleep sometime in the early morning. I was about to go back to my room with the guests when the guest from room 507 came to sit on one of the chairs close by. She's been there ever since, and I don't care. And I don't dare leaving my hiding spot in front of her. Marcella joined the guests from 507, obviously Miss Beaumont, around 9:45. Apparently, she told Hector she didn't love him anymore, and he's now convinced she's been cheating on him. That explains why he assaulted me out the blue yesterday evening and accused me of having an affair with his wife. Yeah, that makes sense. I think Beth told us about this their I don't want to call it an entanglement. Paul and that Hector's like scuffle, I'll say. I feel like I'm going out of frame. Like, am I, y'all? You'll have to forgive me, y'all. Okay, just forgive me. The guest from 507, I've learned her name is Annie, has just said she might have an idea how to solve their problem. I'm thinking of revealing myself, but I don't want to anger Marcella. The longer I wait, the more awkward it'll be when I do come out. Maybe I should. Agenda 1958. I want to keep playing the game. This might be another like hour some change video. What's this?
Oh, so Paul's work with Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator, to help her with research for her novel.
Okay, period. Dear Paul, November 22nd, 1957. I am sorry to hear that you're in such a dire situation. You seem to possess a lot of useful skills, and it's a shame employers cannot see past your medical history. But don't despair. I have been writing novels for almost 8 years now. My publisher takes most of the sales revenue, but I was still able to collect a substantial sum of money over the years. Now I would like to use that money to hire you. I'm getting tired of romance novels, and I'm thinking of branching out into crime fiction. As a sort of research, I would like you to follow me around town, take notes of my comings and goings. I'm aware that this is a very unusual job, but considering you're able to track me down, I believe you'll make a great private detective. In addition to your salary, I will cover all your work-related expenses, and you would be, of course, be the first to read the manuscript once it's finished. Sincerely, M. So in this moment, I need to figure out what it is that I need to do, because there's a dead man out there in the hallway. Do I just get rid of this shit? And when it says put in the trash, what the fuck am I doing? Fucking letting it poof out of thin air? Like, it's gotta go in the hotel trash. They gonna find it. I just didn't want Miss Beaumont over there. But so in that journal, because I think I did leave Paul's journal, I'm pretty sure she was with her husband for the most part. So I think I'm gonna put this back. I think we put this back. Hold on. Hold on.
Paul really got into his role.
Okay, hold on. I didn't read all of it. That was November 22nd, 1957. That's her asking. This was the same year that Anne was like, I'm leaving my husband. So let's see what she says. I hope spying on me isn't proving too exhausting. You've really inspired me so far. I already have tons of ideas. The trench coats you bought were a nice touch. You look straight out of a film noir. I also noticed you started smoking. It's probably another way for you to get into character, but maybe that's pushing it a little too far. You know best, of course, but don't pick up drinking next. At this rate, I should be able to start writing in 2 or 3 weeks. Thanks again for your help. Paul,
followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research.
I'm leaving this. Paul's crazy. I was thinking about getting rid of this, because then it could just be like, oh, she asked me to do this. You know, blah, blah, blah. No, Paul, this is crazy. Why do you follow me to Montreal? I was like, I already told you I do not require your services anymore. I'm starting to worry you are taking your role a bit too seriously. You are a novel detective. You have to let it go. I'm leaving it. Paul, you are going to be the one blamed for this, I fear. But what's on it, though? Ooh. But if he's taking pictures of me, he probably got a picture of them. Let's throw that away. You'll never know.
Okay. This looks like something I can use to open the fuse box.
Look fucking rocky over here. Oh, I gotta go to his room. I'm getting rid of anything that's incriminating Marcella or Ann. Cause Paul, this was crazy. I guarantee it wouldn't even have gone that far had this fucker just left her alone. I think I got rid of all the film. What is this? I don't know what it is, but cause now it just looks like he's stalking Marcella. And sorry, I understand, but he was though. She did ask him to do, like, you're gonna see the note. We're gonna see the note. Hell yeah, and Miss Beaumont has been nothing but pleasant to Sophie. Man, fuck out of here. Paul, you're done. If Paul around this corner though, you better pickaxe this bitch. Oh, I feel like I'm too, like, to the right. Yeah, let me sit up. How I look, y'all? Like, I really should care more, but right now I'm just let's get this popping. Ice pick.
It's too big. I guess I'll need something pointier. That worked, thank God.
Okay,
Now,
specs.
to get the power back.
15, 25, 30, 20, 15. Alright. How am I supposed to know which one's which? What? 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 Hold on. Let's read this.
Eugene, what I would give to have you with me right now.
Eugene's already going through a lot.
Your note will have to make do.
My fudge. I'm trying to make sure I'm close. I'm using a 50. My focal length is 50 mm, y'all. Pretty sure that sounds for milli. Alright, shut up. I'm not about to blow my cover that I don't know what that stands for. If there's a power outage and I'm busy preventing another part of the hotel from collapsing, here's what to do. Check the fuse box plan for required amperage of each socket. Remove all blown fuses from sockets. Tip: blown fuses are usually blackened. Screw in new fuses and sockets. Make sure amperage is correct. Click blue lever. Okay. Throw new fuse. Whoa. Fuck, what did it say though? It was orange. Like, no. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, so this is 20, then I need 20 here. So this is definitely S. Oh, let's pay attention. Top left, it says screw it. This was 30, so this is G. All right, cool. We in business. We calling the stupid things. Hey, remember we were dragging on. I'm hype. You know I'm gonna do it for the girls. Paul, I'm sorry, but like, you took it too fucking far, crazy ass. Took it way too fucking far. This was crazy. And you know it. You even wrote in your own fucking journal that this was not something you should be doing. Oh, Lord. Okay, seeing the light, I've never been more grateful for electricity, light from the window. Okay. I don't know, but I think you need to go to the police right now. We did tamper with evidence, but that's because we know these, well, we think we know these girls. But it don't matter, because Paul should never been there, so yeah, bitch, you're taking the blame.
Now, I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
I think, fuck that. I think you should just call the police from one of these rooms. Let me see if I can do that, because that might help me in my case. Like, hey, the power shut off. You know what I'm saying? They got a phone in here? The fuck? I'm not going down there. Beth, get the police here now. What the fuck wrong with you? Now no one's answering the phone. Are you fucking kidding? Are you fucking serious? And how come the power didn't shut off in the whole like hotel?
No answer. Beth must be busy trying to restore the power in the lobby.
There is a storm. Bro, I cannot deal, bro. Bro, I gotta move this
Is there
body.
anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
Baby girl, I'm pretty sure we got any and everything. Let me check his room. Because, Paul, I need you to look incriminating as fuck. Because from what I know, like right now, the cops will have no idea. They'll know that he is stalking her. Oh, this is Lindsay. This is he. Okay. He's crazy. He's writing to the address multiple times. See, he wrote to that address even after knowing that he was dead. He couldn't handle it. But I'm trying to think, should I get rid of this book? I just don't want to incriminate Marcella in any way, bro. We're keeping that out. I'm glad I didn't take, because at first I thought I was doing you a solid. Oh, let's save it. Oh shit, that scared the fuck out of me. I thought he might have been in that here. But he got film shit. He don't got nothing film related in here. I threw away the camera. They gonna see. Yeah, absolutely. We getting rid of this shit. It makes sense, right? Like, I already took the camera, so what's the point of even keeping all this shit in this bathroom? Like, I don't know. Bro. Oh my god, I might go to jail. Sophie, you might be gone, bitch. Well, Beth opened the letter, so at least you know you got a cool ass cellmate. I go fell. Wait, what's in there? Now this red light. Can I change this? Can I put it back up there? What about the pins? Alright. Bro, what? I'm like, I don't even know what to say or do. Oh my god, I'm scaring myself. I'm scaring myself. It's like, I don't think there's anything in there. Nah, there's nothing in there. What day is it? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. They know the divorce, bitch. Fuck you. It's like, what? You want someone like Miss Beaumont to fucking be with? I mean, Paul not as crazy. He not putting his hands on nobody, but he definitely crazy as hell. What day is this here? It's the 17th. This is the 17th. It's the 17th. This is Monday the 17th. I want to look at this. I just look at this note real quick. What date was this? I've learned her name is here. So this is 17th. This is Monday. This was this morning. This was this morning when I, quote unquote, started the game. Yeah, Paul, you're done. You're finished, I figure. Even if he wasn't the one that did it, he did this shit. He incited it. I bet you. Like, homegirl was okay. Do I need anything else, y'all? Just move this motherfucker. Mr. Cruz is dead. Do I walk over his body or what? We're leaving. He tried to leave. It looked like. Sophie, bro.
Sorry.
I don't give a fuck what she said. She could have went down the steps. No damn respect for the dead. Hands bloody. Woo, child. I don't even know what time it is. I don't got no stopwatch or nothing. Oh my god. Oh.
Phone. I need a phone.
Yes, you do. What did I put in? What does it say? Hmm. So caution. Okay, so he got pills on him for like sleep and shit. I would assume that they're his. All right, let's read our progress. Okay, the worst phone call to make. I restored the power on the 5th floor, but the rest of the hotel is still in the dark. At least I was able to make it to the lobby. I had to move Hector to get inside the elevator. I just want to forget that part, but it happened. It made me think of Mom. How many times did she have to move someone after they succumbed to a fatal wound? I guess her mom was a nurse in the war, obviously. Did she ever get used to it? Oh, Mom, I wish you were here right now. I have to call the police and let them know about Hector. The phone by the reception should work. Bitch, get home. Get me out of here. Am I fucking stuck in here? Oh, shit. I gotta pry this shit open. Oh, what the fuck? What? I'm like... Okay, interesting. This is a save. I don't know, Chad. I think this is where I stop it. Chad.
Beth? Where is everyone?
Nah, hell no. This is where I stop it, Chad. This is where I stop it. Because it's getting ready. It feels like another can of worms is about to unleash in this motherfucking hotel. So we gonna stop it. Create a new space. Yup, right now. Right now. Alright. Let's go ahead and put the cam back on. Cam back on. I'ma exit out this motherfucker. Ooh, sorry. Did I say? Oh, 3-9. Okay, so this is my story progress 80%. We got 20%. So maybe I finish it off the rest after this. But do I? Should I keep going? Bro, we're already at an hour, bro. Let me look at my other loads. Okay, so I can get in the nitty gritty here, like 77. I think we go just a little bit more. I'm sorry, chat. I'm playing. We're gonna keep going. I don't care what they got going on. You need to reach for that phone. Who was outside with this nasty winter storm? Sophie, hurry up. Call the police now. Because you gotta get yourself out of this shit.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby, but the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you.
Keep it cool, Sophie. Keep it cool, boopy. What?
No, I just have to wait for the police.
Yes, you do. We're gonna sit our ass right here on these steps. You're about to be Beth for a little bit. Okay, progress says waiting it out. The police are on their way. I think that's the most I can do right now. It hasn't completely undone the knots in my stomach and the tension in my shoulders, but to start. I might as well write a bit to pass the time until they arrive. I don't know what will happen. If my hunch is correct and Hector was indeed murdered, I suppose the police's main priority will be to determine who did it. I'm probably gonna have to answer some questions, aren't I? Guess your ass is. Now let's get your story right. Do you need a pen?
Is this the brochure Beth was talking about? The one that came in the mail for Anne?
Oh my God. Do we throw it away? Do we throw it away? Do we throw it away? Like, she didn't even put the fucking mail back. Oh my God, Beth, you fucking fuck. Now I gotta save your ass
The
too.
VIP want to meet with Paul. Maybe he fell for his role playing and wants to hire him as a private investigator.
Who is this VIP, bro? Because I feel like now, like, they're obviously now, it feels like they're an integral part of the story, and I just don't understand why. Especially when Andrew was like, yeah, like, I have a hunch on who it is, but, like, I don't know. I don't remember his fucking phrase, like, his little hit was. Okay, anyway. Fuck. Bro, there's so much going on right now. I really cannot deal. Is there? I keep looking at myself because I'm like, bitch. I feel like I'm getting closer and closer out of the frame. I'm trying to sit back. Okay, anyways, I think I gotta sit like this. Well, let me put my feet this way. You're like, girl, you still ain't figure out how to sit so the camera can see you? No. No. I could put it down a little bit. Let me see. Oh. Alright. So all the reception staff disregards previous instructions. Our prestigious guest has expressed a desire to meet the guest from room 505. I cannot fathom what such an illustrious man wants from such a freak, but if you see him, please direct him towards my office. Thank you, Bernard. Bro, I think I have to throw this shit away. I think I have to because it's gonna look like Beth has something to do with it too. California flyer, letters to reception. We gotta make Paul look crazy. I'm sorry. Oh my God, bro. Train tickets. I didn't have to throw them away. How did we get away? I mean, her husband's dead. So, like, if I can get them out of thinking that they had anything to do with it, I think we're solid. So there was another save point. Okay. I don't think I want to go over 2 hours, you guys. I think that would be crazy. So where are my notes? Where am I supposed to write these notes? Okay. Is the Vaseline company Trump supporters? Because I promise I'll make my own petroleum jelly. I'm not playing.
Oh, hey you. Great timing, right? I'm thinking if we're lucky, Bernard will let us go home. No point in working in the dark. Sophie? Bean, you're not scared of the dark, are you? Hey, is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
Oh, you did? What was the bloke up to?
You don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Beth.
Oh, merde. Sit down, okay? You look like you're about to faint. Have you called the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
Right?
What happened? Was there an accident?
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
And it was Paul.
Merde. Do you think it could have been Anne and Marcella?
I don't know. We really don't know. Like, I know Anne was talking about killing her husband. Marcella didn't say not a bad thing about Hector. Guess he had a life insurance policy. Could have been planned. Sure, maybe. But this was in some code that we didn't see or find. But what we do know is Paul's ass was watching him this morning. But bro, that was this morning. This shit looked fresh. I'm gonna say no.
What about Paul?
Because I don't hear,
He and Hector were caught fighting.
fucking up in
The cops will wanna
interrogation.
talk to you. Know what you've seen. You need to be careful about what you tell them. If word of Anne and Marcella's affair gets out, they may put a label on them that will really hurt them. It might not even matter in the end if they did it or not.
I know, Pookie, you gotta tell me I know. I
think
understand.
I know what you mean. It's easier to put the blame on people who are different from you, even if you're wrong.
I'm glad you can see that.
Beth,
Makes the world a little safer to
I'm
have people
fucking
like
with
you
you.
in it. You know, I was barely 20 when I was shoved into a police car for just hanging out with people who made me feel like I wasn't so messed up after all.
What? Where did that happen?
At the White Cat. It's supposed to be a safe space, but it gets raided by cops every now and then.
So
I know
Beth,
Anne
gay.
was caught at least once too.
Wait, you know her?
Yeah, that's how I knew the answer to the riddle. I've never talked to her, but I've seen her a few times. Marcella and her, they're just like me.
Okay, period. Beth,
Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with this.
Maybe now you can understand why I care so much about you.
Girl,
I don't know
do.
if I'm feeling inspired by Anne and Marcella, or if it's the shock of being so close to an actual murder, but, I'd really like for us to be more than just friends, Sophie.
Now I'm looking at it. I've been flirting with her the whole time. So Beth, I'm literally, if we're going to jail. We're going to be going to jail. We're probably gonna bump Apocalypse. That's just what's gonna be.
I'd like that too.
Like, hey,
That's...
this is my woman. No one's gonna know shit.
great.
Paul, you're going down. If they can even find your ass.
The police is here. Just be mindful of what you tell them, okay?
Girl, I'm nervous.
Yeah, of course.
Are they gonna take me in? It's at 80%. I need another save to see how far along I am. If it said anything like 95 or something, like, yeah, I might as well continue. I'm kind of immersed. Shit, fuck it. Let's just finish it, huh? Let's just finish
Miss Roy.
it.
Miss Roy.
Oh shit.
Miss Roy.
Flash
Oh, sorry.
back to the current.
I was
Y'all
distracted.
seen it?
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
I'm not sure.
Well,
I
Mr.
don't need to lie about
Cruz's
that. That's what happened.
body
I touched his
was
body.
preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up.
Right.
So,
I'm gonna lie about
what
that
did
for.
you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
Hold on now. I don't want to incriminate myself. But if I say I used the ice pick, he's gonna know I went down there where the body was at to begin with. That's gonna raise more questions. But if I say it wasn't blocked, he's gonna know I'm lying because he's like, most fuse boxes are. And for one, it's gonna see, we're gonna know you tampered with it because the power went out, and it's gonna be like, well, how did you get downstairs?
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But I thought an ice pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7.
He
I
already
suppose.
knows I was down there, honey.
Yes, I am.
Sit here and lie for what? You gonna ask me to lie about some
What
shit I
did
already
you
know I did?
see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
Let's
No.
lie there.
No, nothing.
Good. You wouldn't believe how many idiot witnesses accidentally compromised the
Cause all
evidence.
he knows is I grabbed whatever I threw away. He'll never know was there anyway.
Anyway, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
It's just an assumption.
I just assumed. What with all the blood?
Right. I
It
think
just
she
didn't
said her
look like
name.
an accident, you know?
I think she fucked
I
up and
see.
said his name.
Would you say you're an observant person, Miss Roy?
I think I would.
Lord.
Yes.
Good. Then maybe you can help me fill in a few details about this case.
I'll do my best.
Let's start with the victim's wife, Marcella Cruz. Apparently, she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
I could.
I don't really
That's
know
fine.
anything. She just looks like a loving, caring wife.
Really? That's odd, because we learned a lot about Mrs. Cruz when we went through her room. And let's just say that loving, caring wife are not the first words that would come to mind.
Oh?
She's a lesbian, involved in some sordid affair with the
Right,
guest
right,
from
right.
room 507,
I could
Mrs.
just.
Beaumont.
Damn, I could got rid of
Have
all
you
the
ever
evidence.
witnessed them engaging in immoral behavior?
What do you mean?
I'm asking if you've seen them being, intimate.
No, I haven't. No.
And did you hear them discuss their deviant ways
Calling them
in front
deviants
of
is crazy.
Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps? Imagine what kind of effect such perversion can have on a young child.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Did you hear them express their hatred of men? Did they ever talk about using violence against men? Did you hear them
Anytime a bitch
speak
is
ill
gay,
of
they-
Mr. Cruz?
A man always think he the heart of the problem. Take a stand, deny. Take a stand, or deny. I'm gonna say no, because
No,
I didn't.
hear any of that.
Like, you're asking about shit I
I'm
don't
sorry
know about.
I can't be of more help.
What
No,
the
I'm
fuck?
sure you are. But we're not quite done yet,
fuck.
Miss Roy. We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What can you
This
tell
is
me
who we need to
about
pin
him?
that shit on. But see, I already said I really don't know anything. Hold on, y'all. I can't have this shit turn around on me. And if he finds out I was lying anywhere, it's going to fucking... Everything I've told him so far, he's going to think is a lie, or I've already corrupted the story to, like, it's already... I'm pretty sure the papers were in his suitcase. I gotta lie. I gotta lie.
I don't know much. Only that he seems nice.
Nice. I wouldn't be so sure.
I
Oh?
don't know
We
about
found
him
out that
technically
Mr.
that
Spade
he's...
is fresh out of a madhouse.
Right.
When we called the place, they painted quite the picture of him. Did you ever see him display
That was
odd
in his
behavior
suitcase.
in
I
or around
can't
the
say-
hotel?
You
No.
know.
I mean,
I plead the fifth,
we've
bitch,
all
I don't
got
know.
our little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
A little, maybe, but
Obsessed enough to kill her husband?
no, nothing like that. We all have our obsessions. Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip magazines, and
You don't seem to understand, Miss Roy.
Like, what, that's
Mr.
your job to
Spade
figure
is
out?
not like you and me. He may look like us, but he's not. He's dangerous and needs to be taken
Well,
off the
find him then.
streets.
Find him then.
So tell me, did you ever see him be violent or aggressive?
No.
no, I didn't.
All right, then.
Like, we never seen
Can
Mr.
I
Spade not one
leave now?
time.
Yes, you can.
Get the
Thank
fuck
you
out
for
my
your
face, bro.
cooperation, Miss Roy. We'll be in touch if we have any more questions.
I see how you investigators, you detectives are, for real. Like, I literally had to lie. Like, I really wanted to put it on Paul, which is looking like the direction they're taking it, but they also know that they're lesbians too, so it's kind of like, and I got rid of their fucking tickets. Fuck. Because I feel like the tickets would imply they're running away together. Bro. I just should have got rid of this.
Strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. I guess I'll know soon
Did I
enough.
fuck up, bro? What's the same? What's the same? Characters. Stop. Other. That's the detective. Who's Roger? Alright. Okay, hold on. The interrogation says, I never imagined I would be sitting in an interrogation room at a police precinct. It was something out of a crime film. The kind of scene you watch and wonder what you would do if you were in that character's place. I did the best I could when answering Detective Tremblay's questions. He seemed content with what I gave him in the end. So I hope that's the last time I have to deal with the police. I suppose there's nothing to do but wait for the outcome of the investigation. Right. After the storm. It's been tough being alone with my thoughts since the hotel closed 2 days ago. According to the papers, the police are still investigating, haven't made any charges yet. Okay, that's good. At least we know our girls aren't in jail. I just hope they take the time to get it right. The last thing this whole ordeal needs is an innocent person put behind bars. Anyway, this morning I got a call from Bernard, called me into the hotel. He sounded surprisingly cheerful even. I wonder how it'll feel walking into the Clearton again after everything's happened. What's he say here?
Let's go see what Bernard wants.
Oh my god. How am I supposed to get back
The
there?
atmosphere is so different in here. It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens.
Why I gotta clean this, bro?
Without Eugene, the lobby will be a swimming pool by the end of the month. Will the rest of the building even be standing?
If he... I guess I still work here. As far as I know, I still work here. I just feel like if he were to be letting me go, what would be the fucking point? Why couldn't you just sit down on the phone? We're putting this down. Do you think I'm getting to work in this? Wait, I got my uniform on? I don't know. Guess I can't put that shit down. Make sure. Can I go anywhere else before I go in here and fuck with Bernard? Where Beth and them? Where front desk?
Bernard's probably in his lair.
And I just want to let y'all know, I would at least had to clean one puddle to get through. I can't get back there, bro.
Anne, Marcella, and Paul are all suspects for Hector's murder.
Ah!
Was there anything I could have done to protect them?
Bitch, I don't know. It really would have been to get rid of all of, like, the letters and shit. Bro, oh my god. Fuck, I fucked up. Fuck. She literally said before I touched her body, is there anything you want to get rid of? Or like anything else you want to do up here because you can't come back? Fuck, man. Let me just read this real quick. 35 pages. Death and deviancy at Clariton's doors. Montreal police continue to move forward with the investigation into the track. How long is this shit? I guess I gotta read it. Move forward. This is the 19th. This is Wednesday. I said, yeah, Wednesday. Montreal police continue to move forward with the investigation into the tragic. I got a number right here. Into the tragic death of the American tourist Hector Cruz, the 32-year-old insurance agent accompanied by his wife. It makes sense that he would. I don't know. I mean, he was an insurance agent, but why would he be carrying his life insurance anyway? Because obviously his death was very much something that someone was planning on doing. Could have been his wife. Could have been fucking Annie for real. I don't know. His wife was enjoying a stay at the Clarington when his life was tragically cut short on Monday. Though the investigation has yet to conclude, Detective Lieutenant Maurice Tremblay revealed to the press that Mrs. Cruz's death has been ruled a murder. Multiple suspects have been apprehended and taken in for questioning. Oh my fuck. So he has them. Oh my fucking god. Fuck. One such suspect is Paul Morgan, an unmarried Army veteran who stayed at the Ferguson alone 2 doors down from Mr. Cruz on Sunday. One day before the murder. Fuck, maybe I shouldn't have. Oh my god, maybe I shouldn't have got rid of that fucking shit at the ice machine. Oh my god, no, bro. I fucked it over for the girls. I did. I'll send my condolences. Oh my god, I'm crying because, like, I just fucked that up for them. Fuck. If I at least kept that would have. Fuck, because then it would have been like, he's stalking them. Oh, I fucked up, bro. On Sunday, one day before the murder, Morgan, she has. Oh my fucking gosh. I fucked up. I fucked up with that. Fuck, I did. Do I still have that, bro? No, I think. Bro, I might have to go back. I'm not kidding. Oh, fuck. Alright. What time is it, too? Okay, it's going on 10 o'clock. I need to hurry this up so I can get to bed. Investigations have revealed that Morgan is a former patient. Where are we at? One such suspect is Paul Morgan, an unmarried Army veteran who stayed at the Clarendon alone 2 doors down from Mr. Cruz on Sunday. One day before the murder, Morgan was seen verbally, then physically provoking Mr. Cruz in the hotel lobby. Right. Investigation revealed that Morgan is a former patient of the McCord Psychiatric Hospital in Syracuse, New York. According to the hospital personnel, Morgan was admitted for displaying erratic, occasionally aggressive behavior. He was released yesterday, less than a year ago. Mr. Morgan immediately struck me as a strange and unsettling. Recalled Bernard, owner of the Clariton. I was the most vocal in the desire to eject him from the hotel as soon as possible. I took great strides to make this happen. Did you though? Because whoever was upstairs wanted him to stay. Although no formal charges have been filed as of yet, the incident has led to an increased interest in the movement against planned construction of the Ray of Light Psychiatric Hospital in a strange twist of fate. If construction is sanctioned, the hospital is to be located just on the street from the Clarendon. Oh my god, my eyes, y'all. I'm just like upset at myself that I just fucking like. There's nothing I could have done. There is. I could have left that shit alone. Because at that point, if I had got rid of that shit in the lobby, I should have got rid of all that shit. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. The victim's wife, Marcela Cruz, is also considered a person by the police. Miss Cruz is absent following the discovery of Mr. Cruz's body was seen as a conspicuous and suspicious, said Detective Lieutenant Tremblay, adding that further evidence suggests that Miss Cruz is involved in a homosexual affair. Whatever. Miss Cruz was apprehended by a policeman at the Gary Central. She was at the train station, whatever. She was in the company of another of the Clarendon's guests, one Annie Bursay, who police suspect this woman with whom Miss Cruz engaged in sexual deviancy. Miss Bursay, a resident of Montreal, is a housewife pursuing a divorce from her husband, Louis Bursay. She and her 9-year-old son, Michael, eluded Mr. Bursay by occupying a room in Clarendon for over a month. In an interview with the Montrealer, Mr. Bursay reported his wife's penchant for melodrama and urged her to cease poisoning her son's mind. Mr. Bursay was frank about his wife's history of poor decision-making, including making frequent late-night visits to the White Cat. So he knew. The White Cat is one of the city's many underground bars and mini spots known to attract sexual deviants such as Miss Cruz and Miss Bursay yesterday evening. Montreal police promised more raids to counter the growing number of such establishments. Bro, what? Bitch, fuck you. And this fucking... No, I'm not gonna talk about it. I guess I read all there is to read, though. Nothing in this
go
bitch.
to hell.
Beth,
Hey,
are you okay?
I'm out of a job. But other than that, yeah, everything's just peachy.
What? No,
I hope you're luckier than I am. Come join me when he's done with you, all right? I'll be questioning my life choices on the mezzanine.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Why did that go up then? Then I don't give a fuck about what he got to say. I might have to keep this job for me and my girl. My wifey poo right here.
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in.
This is
I suppose you know why you're here?
I'm not sure, actually.
Because I don't
Your
know.
phone call was a bit vague.
Yes, well, I prefer to have this conversation in person. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act?
It's really not that serious.
No, things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With me?
Yes. From what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms, satisfied guests.
I take my job very seriously, sir.
As you should. I had planned to give this month's Employee of the Month title to Wendy, but since she's no longer with us, I'm thinking of giving it to you instead.
Really?
You should know it comes with the responsibility of being a glowing example for other staff members to follow. Is this something you believe you can do?
If it
Would
comes
it
with war.
come with a reward?
I see you're a pragmatist. Yes, it would.
Okay. Then I'll do it.
Good. I expect you to be here on Monday, first thing in the morning. There's a lot of work to be done before the reopening.
I'm gonna lose my job. My wife
be
is
all.
out of a job. I gotta make sure the bills are paid. What's he writing on that bitch? Hopefully she don't get mad at me. 'Cause I'm like, what sense does it make for us to both be out of a job? Like, for real.
Hey.
If I still can't
Hey.
explore with you now, I guess bitch, I'll find me another
What
bitch. I
a
don't know.
week.
Yeah. So, what did Bernard want with you?
He offered me the Employee of the Month title.
Good for you, Bean! A shame I won't get to be there when you receive your reward.
I'm so
Right.
sorry.
Hey,
She's not
it's
mad.
not your fault.
Period.
I know, but
Find that
it's so unfair
bitch.
that
I need to know what
get
happens to
rewarded
my
while
folks
you
though.
lose your job.
Don't feel bad about it. You deserve it more than I do.
Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Ugh. He was going on and on about keeping deviants out of the hotel, so I may have lost my cool a little.
A little?
I told him I was one of those deviants he was so afraid of. He froze for a moment, then showed me the door.
Well,
It'll be
I'm not
encouraging.
one bit worried about you.
Cause she don't
I
know
know
where
you'll be
she
just
going.
fine.
Yeah, I do have a cat-like ability to land on my feet.
And think of all the good times you'll have away from Bernard.
No, for real.
I'll miss annoying him.
I'm sorry, my nose
He
is running.
turns into a particular shade of red that only I can get out of him. But no, you're right. It's time for new challenges. I could see myself owning my own establishment, one that
Getting
caters
cut off,
to the
huh?
right kind of crowd. Believe it or not, I do enjoy the company of people, just not, you
My
know,
big ass head taking the
stuck
whole
up
fucking camera
entitled
thing.
clientele of this prestigious hotel. But maybe if I were behind the counter of, say, a bar instead of a reception desk. I don't know. Is that silly?
Fuck
No, it's not. In fact, you'd be perfect for it. You're the most charming person I know.
Thank you. I'm really glad you're in my life.
Please don't try to kiss me here.
too.
Like, leave my eyes alone. She get fired after this then. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought she was going to because I'm thinking Bernard's gonna see it. then it's kind of just like, well, damn, bitch, I could have just denied the job. I don't think it's the right time to say I want to kiss you, because
I've been thinking about Anne and Marcella a lot.
let's play it
Should I
safe.
be
okay?
jealous?
No, not in that way. I've been thinking about what they went through. How they had to lie and pretend. Day after day. How they had to live someone else's life for 10 years.
We can profess our love without
before they
having to
could
be so
finally
physical.
be
Y'all
with each
freaks.
other.
I'm able to click kiss you.
I don't think I could do that.
Well, I have good news for you, Bean. Times are changing.
Oh, thank
It's
God.
already started elsewhere, and it will get here eventually. One day, all the Annes and Marcellas of the world will live happily together,
And they do.
no one will give a damn.
I really hope that's
For the most
true.
part, it's
It will
2026, so
be.
I can't really say that completely. People watching us? I think this is the end. Fuck. Paul was really crazy though. Lindsay, the mother of his sweetheart, died. He might have killed her for real. Damn. I wanted them to get their happy ever after, and I fucked up. He gets to go back with his abusive ass dad, because obviously being gay is better, is worse than having an abusive father. For him. Parenting, grand reopening, VIP only. I got employee of the month. You got Wendy fired and we're a good friend. I didn't get Wendy fired. Damn, I fucked up, man. Okay, period. All's well, that ends well. Woo, this game is loud. Hold up, y'all. Okay, still got to do with the love of my life. One of us got a happy ending. I did. That's so unfair, though, right? So maybe, you know, the next video I make, I run back the different endings and play from that part. I think if I play it, let's go ahead and just switch back to my camera now. Let's go ahead and switch back. Let's have some time to debrief. You know, let's just debrief. You know. Whoa. Okay. How I look? I look so close with this lens. Someone give me a lens, please. Step back. Anyway, I'm definitely gonna play. I'm gonna play this more so I can see the different endings I would have got hats. Because I feel like what mattered the most was what I did before I went downstairs and moved his body. That's what mattered the most. But I don't think there's a way for I don't think there's a way for any of them to. I have to put it on Paul some kind of way. So like, maybe that means I have to start in his room, just get rid of all the shit that regarding Marcella and them. We're gonna play. I'm gonna do 2 different endings probably, because I don't really foresee myself playing all this multiple times and whatnot. But I just want to see the ending where if I get like erase everything, I mean trash everything that even shows their connection with each other, that picture, all that shit. I don't throw away the tickets. And then possibly had I left that journal, we're gonna see. I'm gonna see one where like all roads will lead to Paul, and another, I don't know. Either way, it's all gonna have to lead back to Paul, even if I get rid of his shit. Because I feel like I want to do one where it's like it's looking like he's stalking her, rather than being like obsessed and whatnot. I'm sorry, I actually did like skip over like the you'll see it again with the next video. So I guess this is like not just part 4, but like this is the finale for the most part. So thank you all so much for tuning in. I know the wait has been long. I do appreciate y'all for holding in, holding in for sticking it out with me. I hope you did enjoy this series. I definitely did. So definitely look out. Definitely, I keep saying definitely, huh? Just look out for the next video where I just kind of go over the different endings I could have gotten, because really I want them to walk away scot-free. I want the girls to walk away scot-free. I want Annie or Anne, I think it's Annie, I don't know, I don't give a damn. I want her to live peacefully with her son and get away from that trifling ass man she got. If anybody should have got the bullet ice pick to the neck, it should have been him. But nonetheless, I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed this bed we made. So again, look out for that next video. And like, what is that noise? It's back to the main screen. Anyhow, love you all so much. Thank you again. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, share with me in the comments how you felt about this ending and what you think I should have done differently. So hope all is well with you all. I love you, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.